Hey there, it's Sarah Bailey, and today I want to talk to you about how to recruit professionals online with your network marketing and direct sales business. This is by doing a free online search for leads that you'll have an endless amount of leads. You can find thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people to call without having to pay a single dime for a lead. And when you call professionals, you're going to get a better source of leads than by calling just generic leads that you pay for. Okay, and I'll talk a little bit about why in a second. But I'm going to start right now with realtors. They're a great source of people to call. And you can do a search by location, by zip code, by address. You can also do it by neighborhood. Okay, there's so many ways that you can do this. You might want to start in your own area, or you could go out and expand to other areas. And if you want to know what to say to people, I have another blog post, a couple blog posts on what questions to ask when calling realtors and other professionals for your home business. Just go to my blog and in the search bar type in recruit professionals or recruiting professionals. So for this example, I'm starting with realtor.com, and here on the top tab you're going to see find realtors. So I'm looking here and I'm going to type in a zip code. I could start where I am now. Actually, I'm going to start with where I used to live, which was Glenview, Illinois. Let's see what we find. Alrighty, look at this. Okay, 705 realtors that I can call. Isn't that awesome? Scroll down and you can find, I can go through all 700 of these people. Keep in mind that when you call somebody, you don't want to call the office number, if possible, because an office will have 20, 30, 40, 50 people in their office, and you don't want to keep calling and talking to the person who answers the phone for everybody's different phone numbers. They're going to wonder what the heck you're doing. So as much as possible, look for the mobile phone number, okay? I like to have a picture when I call somebody, so this is somebody I might skip over, but you don't have to. You don't really have to have the photo. Here, let's see. I'm going to go to the next page, but you can call anybody on that first page. Okay, here's a guy, Alan. I have his phone number. When I call people, I like to take a quick look at their profile so I could learn a little bit about them and what kind of experience they have. So this guy, in the last 6 months, his price range for sales has been around $258,000 to almost $2 million. Would this be a good guy to call? Absolutely. Most people have in here a little bit of a bio, and I like to look for that bio. But again, it's not necessary to have the bio. All right, let's see. Let's look at this guy. Oh, let's look at a woman. Okay, Alicia. She looks like a nice person. And if you want to know what to say when calling them, like I said, go back to my blog and look for the scripts on doing that. This post right now, this video, is just about how to do the search to find the people. Look, she's got a profile. She and her husband are celebrating their 41st anniversary this year. This is something I might ask her about. Now, who knows how updated her profile is, but you could ask her about that. Her price range, look, about $100,000 to $330,000. That's pretty good. So you want to have a little bit of information when you call these people. So when you call professionals, you're going to have their pros and cons. The cons are they don't know you, you don't know them, so why would they trust you? When you're calling cold market people, you have about 5 minutes, maybe 7, to build rapport with them and get them to know you, like you, and trust you. It's different than in the warm market where these people already know you. In the warm market, they know your personality, they know what kind of work ethic you have, they know all these things about you. But professionals, they don't. And when you call professionals, especially realtors, you want to get to the point quickly with them. So you don't want to spend a lot of time shooting the breeze and asking about their backgrounds and things like that. You want to get to the point. But the great thing about calling professionals is that they are more driven, they're more professional, they're more go-getters with business, they're more assertive and aggressive. They have typically pretty good customer service, and all those things are qualities you want as you build your network marketing or direct sales business. Now, when you, like I've said before, when you are building a network marketing team, your income is really dependent on how well you do at recruiting and how many people you can recruit. For most businesses, thankfully I'm in a business now where people don't have to recruit to make money, but that's a different issue. But here, when you're recruiting professionals, you have so much more to go on. If you can recruit them in your business, they can do so much to grow a team because they will go after business. Okay, they're a great resource of people to call. You just have to call more of them. Now, keep in mind, okay, let's do another search. Okay, we just did a search for people in my area. Now let's go to, let me see if I can do this. Refine my search. I'm going to do, let's see if I can do it by a city from here. If not, I'll go back to Realtor.com. Chicago, Illinois, look at this, 14,151 realtors. Do you think you could figure out how to get good at recruiting if you had 14,000 people to go through? I think so. So keep in mind, when you first start calling professionals, it's a little scary because sometimes you might feel like they're going to bite your head off. And I felt like that at times too. But just keep in mind that the more people you call, the better you will get at it. I remember, and you might have heard this story before, but I remember when I first started calling professionals, I had a list of 50 realtors right in front of me, and I sat down and I knew that I was going to struggle. I was going to bumble and fumble around a little bit. I knew that I had to get through at least the first 50 before I'd feel comfortable and feel good about calling professionals. I knew I was going to mess up, but I knew that I had to get through it. And so what happened? Yeah, I got beat up a little bit in those first 50. I even got beat up in the next 50. But you know what? I got better and better as time went on, and it got to be a lot more simple to do the recruiting after that. So keep in mind that you may stink it up when you first get started, but everybody does. You have to start somewhere. In order to get good at anything, you've got to practice and practice and practice. And if you really, really want to have success in your home business, then you've got to practice at it, okay? Like I said, you're not going to get good and build a really big team by calling 5 or 10 people. You got to get in front of a whole bunch of people. Keep in mind that as you're building your business, you're sifting and sorting. You're looking for the right people. If somebody says no to you, so what? If they don't return a phone call, so what? Just keep calling. Just find more people to talk to. So that was just realtors. So what if we go somewhere else? Let's say we want to look for mortgage professionals. So I'm going to look for mortgage professionals. Okay, look at this one. Okay, I'll just start here. Mortgage professionals in Denver, Colorado. What am I going to find? Yelp. I'll go to Yelp, see what I find. Do I find some people to talk to? Yeah. Look at this. I have all these results of people I can talk to. 100 pages of professionals that I can talk to about mortgage professionals. I don't have to stop there. I could scroll through here and look for other mortgage professionals, okay? I have 891,000 results. Do you think I'll find people to talk to? Of course I will. I could also find mortgage professionals in Chicago. What am I going to find in Chicago? I can go back to Yelp and I can find more people to talk to. I can go anywhere. I can look through Angie's list. I could look through, there's so many people that I can go to. Let's say not just mortgage professionals, financial planners in Atlanta. Let's try that. And I can go through all these. So I hope you guys are getting the idea of how you can find people to talk to. Look, 3 million results for that. You can find so many people to talk to that you can't help but get good at doing it and building a successful team. For more information, go back to my blog at sarahdbailey.com. It's www.sarah, D as in David, BAILEY.com. And there you can find more articles on recruiting professionals. I will put a link in here for you for that. And you'll find some other articles on exactly what to say when calling professionals. So I hope this information has been helpful, and I hope you all have a super fantastic, awesome, awesome day.